So the big news story of the past couple of days about professional wrestling has been Tony Khan is going to run for Congress, except he's not. Did you hear about this, Brian?
I heard about this when it first broke, and I thought, oh, this is going to be the greatest thing for the podcast ever. And then sadly, I saw as it was pulled back.
But a lot of people were saying, oh, how can they report things like this? This was just made up because Tony obviously denied it as soon as it didn't go out in the wrestling press. It went out in the football press originally because the reporters down there that cover the Jaguars. But a lot of people were saying, oh, it's bullshit and they made it up no, it's not actually made up bullshit. Somebody's fucking with Tony Khan because hold on, I'm going to, a guy named Ian Rappaport is a national insider for the NFL Network and NFL.com, etc. He's got 3 million followers on Twitter, and he's got a check mark, so he ought to know the football game. And he had tweeted, Chief Football Strategy Officer Tony Khan has filed, or Jaguars Chief Football Strategy Officer Tony Khan has filed with the FEC, Federal Election Commission, to run for Congress in Florida's 4th Congressional District. Already heavily involved with the Jags, AEW, and Fulham, now Congress? ? And people have been jumping all over this guy and other reports, but he included a link that I'm clicking on now, and I'm going to read you. It goes to the website of the Federal Election Commission, and there is a statement of candidacy that was filed on September 13th, 2021, under the name Tony Khan, Mr. Tony Khan. His address, 1 TIAA Bank Field Drive, Jacksonville, Florida. Democratic Party wants to run for the House of Representatives in Florida District 4. His address, the All Elite Wrestling LLC address, is down as his political committee, as his principal campaign committee. And obviously somebody fucked with Tony Khan and nobody knew about it until somebody stumbled across this candidacy filing. Now, here's the thing. Hold on, I'm going back to more tweeting. Apparently, Tony's attorney, or some attorney from the state of Florida at least, tweeted out a clarification that it wasn't correct. A statement of candidacy was filed on September 13th. However, the information in the statement suggests it may not be an actual Tony Khan filing. And if Mr. Khan had actually completed the necessary filing processes, he would be a candidate now, and he isn't. So somebody just, instead of rewriting Tony's Wikipedia page, went in and tried to register him to run for fucking Congress, but obviously couldn't follow through with all of the paperwork, which requires signatures and photos and legal filings and shit, but put his name in there, and they just found it from last September.
Tony knew something was up when Jericho texted him early in the morning and said, "You're a Democrat?"
Well, I guess now Jericho's wife won't have so far to go. What's the Tallahassee is the Florida capital, right? She'll only have to go over to Tallahassee to overthrow the next government. But apparently, that's what's gone on here, and everybody flipped out and went crazy over it. But somebody's playing ha-ha with Tony Khan about his political candidacy.
What a dream for a politician to run against an opponent whose last name is Khan. Every commercial. Enough of the Khan jobs. We're ready to put Florida back to work.